Well, good morning. It is Monday, July 20th, 2026. This is Wayne and Naylor and Hank out for the walk this morning. It is around 9:30 in the morning, and we might have gotten it looks a little wet, but I don't think I heard something about, or around 10 o'clock or so last night. So we got a little bit of a shower, it looks like, but once again, the threat of severe weather. We're in the slight category for the second day in a row. Really never materialized, which is not unexpected. You kind of grow used to it, especially at this time of year. Get a thunderstorm, woo! And it's always, overdone or overhyped or something like that. Got the stone in my shoe, of course. Let me get it out. There. So, don't really take that kind of stuff all that seriously. Kind of laugh at it. But it is a cloudy morning, and almost fell there because Hank or Naylor won't get out of my way. And it is a cloudy morning. It doesn't feel, it's humid, but it doesn't feel oppressive or anything. Like I said, it is slightly damp feeling, so I must have showered at some point. So, kind of an unsettled day today. I think the actual front has slipped a little south of us, so it shouldn't be too hot today. I think it got up, I don't know, it might have got up to around 90 yesterday. The sun was out at times. So, but I don't think this week is going to feature much in the way of high heat. Some showers and thunderstorms is a possibility. Probably the lowest today, and then tomorrow and into Wednesday. And then the end of the week and the weekend, from what I initially saw this morning, doesn't look too bad. Maybe we can drop the humidity a little bit and dry it out a little bit too. So overall, we do need rain, and it doesn't seem to want to kick in yet. As far as El Nino, probably wait till the fall or into the winter to really get that from the pattern. So basically stuck in the typical summertime. You get hit or miss showers and thunderstorms. So, but let's see. Yesterday, the Phillies, it's hard to believe. I mean, they play a series against the Mets. Looked like crap during two of them. Mets actually took the series. I don't know how you don't play a game against your supposed rival and look as pathetic as they did the last two or three games. Two games, or two of the three games this weekend. And the Mets aren't a good team, and now the Dodgers come in. What are they, saving all their energy for the Dodgers? It's a true test. See if they can compete against them. Although Ohtani's not pitching on Wednesday. But they're just a pathetic, inconsistent baseball team. I mean, you don't put Wheeler or Sanchez on the mound, and some days Luzardo and some days not, but you're not going to win a championship winning 2 out of 5 games, maybe 3 out of 5. But you're not being consistent there. I mean, 2 of the 5 you have a good chance of winning, and 3 of the 5, at least 2 of those 3, you're probably not going to win. So it all comes down to that one starter, Luzardo. If he's on, he's good. If he's off, well, then he's pretty bad. So I don't know how you win a championship with that type of situation, but I guess the Phillies will find out. the rest of the season. On a good note, the Orioles, they've shown some spark here. 7 in a row. They just swept the Houston Astros in Houston. They're coming up to 500. They're up to 2 games below, so they've come some ways back. They're still 8 out, but they've shown a little bit of fire here to start the second half. Continuation of the end of the first half. So I doubt if they compete, but they're still within 2 games of the wild card. And so miracles, maybe they'll make it. Who knows what they'll do? The trade deadline here coming up. I don't know exactly when. The end of it is probably the end of the month. That's what it used to be. So, and the Phillies desperately need to do something in the trade trade deadline. I've already said they need a starting pitcher. They need probably a bullpen now and a right-handed hitter, unless they're going to rely on Derek Hill to solve that, which he's not. I mean, he's had some good moments, but he's not a high caliber baseball player, a right-handed hitter. Since they lost Garcia, who wasn't really doing a lot at the plate, he was at least a good defensive player. And so is Hill. Hill's not a bad defensive player, but they're still missing that right-handed bat that are consistent to put in that lineup with Schwarber and Harper and Marsh. So, but yeah, I think they're inconsistent hitting and they're starting pitching. I don't know if it hangs on to get them where they want to go. So, and their bullpen is becoming pieced together. So the Orioles have their issues too, but I don't expect them to be World Series challengers like the Phillies have higher expectations. So, but anyway, like I said, and Spain wins the World Cup. I was happy about that. Rather have that than Argentina. Even though I picked Argentina to reach the finals, but I kind of figured a European team was going to win it, one of them, and Spain was the one. So that tournament is over, and now all the players from the World Cup can take a little break and get ready for their seasons with their teams, and Premier League, and in France and places like that where they all go and play for their season. And we have to wait another 4 years for a World Cup for the men. Women will be up here in, I think, 2028. I don't know exactly where that is, but I think it's 20. I think it's, yeah, maybe it's next year. It might be 2027. Okay, that might be when it is next year. So I don't know where it is. I'll have to look it up. But I do believe let's see, 2023, yeah. So yeah, it's 2027, I believe, that is the World Cup for women. So gotta wait on Hank to go to the bathroom, and flies are attacking me. Nasty things, nasty. I hate them. And it's humid, and they just don't stop. No matter what time of day you go out, it's just, and there's nothing you can really do about it. I've sprayed off. They don't stop for that. I mean, it's not unbearably hot or humid, but they're just like nasty. So I don't know what's on the docket today. It's not a decent day. I was going to trim, but I don't want it to start raining. I mean, there were a few showers around. I saw the radar before we started our walk. So I don't know if I'll get that out. I did a few odds and ends yesterday. Still trying to get organized here. how I want to go forward once we get past this month and into next month. So maybe I'll spend some time trying to figure that out today and tomorrow, since the weather's not going to cooperate for me to be outside. So there's always something that I can look at. I do need to run recycling at some point, and maybe the garbage. I'll have to look. I'm expecting company at the end of the week. So summertime, company, or something going on, some travel thing seems to be on the docket. At least we got to spend time at home this weekend, and even last weekend, but we weren't feeling well. We were supposed to go someplace. So, but anyway, I don't know if there's anything else. Don't think so. Gotta get through the day. So, all right. Well, I think that's it. I'm approaching the house. Hank, or Naylor, needs his run. It's not too bad, so he should get a moderate run in today. Yesterday, not too bad. Those days when it's hot, he doesn't get as much of a run, but he should get one today. And then he'll, like I say, he becomes a rug the rest of the day and just lays around. So no animals this morning. We didn't confront anything or see anything. Flies are bad, so hopefully they'll go away here soon. I hate those things. All right, that's it for today, and we'll see you next time.